Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Let's Play Pokemon Silver YouTuber Nuzlocke Edition! I'm your host, 50 Shades of Fandom, and in this part, you will see I have leveled up my Pokemon a little bit, because I was afraid that they would die. So, as you can see, our Bellsprout Jenna is now level 12. That's not Jenna, sorry. As you can see, Jenna, our Bellsprout, is now level 12. She learned Wrap, which was very good. Now we don't have to worry about only having 10 PP for our moves. We also left Chofu is level 14, Felicia's level 12, they didn't level up at all. Charlie's now level 12. He has a pretty, I was going to say a bad word, but he has a pretty great moveset. You can see he has Peck and Mud Slap and Tackle and Foresight, which I never used, but it's still good. And we also leveled up Mitch a little bit. Mitch has the same moves, but now he's stronger. And yes, the egg. The egg is a little bit closer to hatching, but it's going to take a while. So today, we're going to be moving on with our journey. We are going to be going into Union Cave. That's right, we're going into a cave, which means we should make sure that the first Pokemon in our list, Jenna, the Bellsprout, will be good against rock and ground types. Remember, the first Pokemon we see here that we haven't caught, we have to catch. I'm hoping it's not a Zubat. It's an Onix! Okay, interesting. So we gotta try and catch this Onix. So, I'm gonna try a Wrap, because I don't want to do too much damage to it. And it's not going to do any damage, so maybe it's a little too little, but we'll see. How much damage will it do to us? Not that much, so that's okay. So we're going to Wrap it for a while, and then we'll try and catch it. It's kind of weird seeing Onix at such a low level, but it's also, you know, it's kind of cool. Train them up from, like, baby Onixes. Tiny baby rock snakes. Oh, I just had a vision of Brock with, like, a little baby Onix, and it was really cute. So while we're waiting for this Onix to lose its health, tell me, what is your favorite gym leader, and why? I guess I should say, who is your favorite gym leader? Since we're talking about Brock and his Onix. I'm sorry, I can't really talk today, I don't know what's going on. But yes, tell me who your favorite gym leader is, why, and maybe if you want, tell me who your least favorite gym leader is and why. It can be because of the show, because of the game, maybe they kicked your butt, maybe they killed all your Pokemon in the Nuzlocke battle. I guess you can count Elite Four members, but I'd rather you just stick to gym leaders, and we'll get to the Elite Four later. Elite? However you want to say it. We missed! What the heck? Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna start a new Wrap cycle. Ha ha ha, Wrap cycle. And yeah, it's gonna take a while, sorry guys. I just want to be really careful and not kill it, like we killed Ekans, because that would make me really sad. And I'm really happy about how Jenna's taking the hits. Like, I know we're 6 levels up, but I didn't think Jenna was so defensive. But I guess she is. Now, I think we're going to try and use our Great Ball on this Onix, because I think its catch rate is a bit lower. And I don't know if you know this, but, and I could be wrong again, but I'm pretty sure that how Pokemon being caught is determined is based on their catch rate rather than just their level or just their health. Like, those are factors, but catch rate is also important. So a really rare Pokemon, like a legendary, has a very low catch rate, but some common Pokemon like Bellsprout have a very high catch rate. So in Onix, I think it has a relatively lower catch rate compared. Okay, so now we gotta be careful, we gotta pay attention, I gotta make sure I know what I'm doing. That's the end of Wrap. But it's still got so much health, like, I'm afraid to Wrap it again. So how about we Wrap it, and then we use Growth, and we just let the Wrap damage accumulate instead of hitting it as See, I can't talk, I don't know what's going on. Sorry, everyone. And I hate Screech. I've always hated Screech. And our defense went down, which makes me nervous. But it's almost there. So I'm gonna use a Growth, so we don't actually do any extra damage aside from Wrap. I'm worried about it attacking us, because it keeps using Screech. Oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna try for the Pokeball now. Or I guess the Great Ball. And let's hope that this works! Yes! 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 Good job, everyone! Thank you for your patience. We have caught Onyx. It's a male. It's a big, round, long rock snake thing. What should we call it? Who does Onyx remind us of? What should we nickname it? It looks like a dragon there, which is really cute. Let's see. Let's see. A boy. Okay, I figured it out. Because it's a rock snake, it has to do with geology and biology and zoology. We're gonna name our Onyx Hank Green. Because he does lots of science stuff. So Hank, and I think green will fit, so let's just put the whole thing. Where's the G? Hank Green, yes, that is true. That's right. Hank Green of Vlogbrothers fame. They were actually the first YouTube channel I ever really watched. I guess we could put a space in. Let's try with a space. Yes, the Vlogbrothers were one of the first YouTube channels I ever watched, and they have had a huge impact on me, as you can see when I say doobly-doo. So Hank Green, welcome to the team. Ha! It's funny because Bill is like Bill Nye the Science Guy. So I'm gonna save really quick. And then I'm gonna add our new friend Hank Green to the list. And now I'm gonna do that bolding thing that we talked about. So Onyx Hank Green Union K Vlogbrothers. There we go. So yes, I will bold these ones. And I think in the next video, I may end up color coding them or something instead. So we'll see. But for now, they're bolded. So those are the Pokemon in my team. And I just want to double check and see how people are. So Jenna's still got some health, so we'll leave her out. If we wanted to fish, we could fish here. This guy has fire type Pokemon, I think. So I'm actually going to switch over to Charlie because he has a ground type attack. I think this guy has a Vulpix. Unless I'm wrong and he has an Onyx. I think he has an Onyx. I was incorrect. Or a Geodude. An Onyx, okay. So I was wrong. And we're gonna switch out. But I'm kind of scared about switching to Jenna because her health is a bit low. But let's give it a try. And we'll see. Level 11. Holy. I gotta train my guys up a bit. Okay. So let's try and get it really quick. With just a couple of vine whips. Oh, I don't like it. Good job. One hit. Good job. I'm proud of you guys. Okay, and now I think I'm gonna leave Hank in the PC for a while because we've already kind of started training Shofu. And Shofu is able to evolve. I don't want to say it just in case, but if we need him to evolve, he can. And I might go back out to the Pokemon Center and heal Jenna because she's kind of low. Let's keep Charlie up for now. We'll go a little bit further. We'll fight this guy. Yes, we're going to Azalea. Yes, that's where we're going. We're going to be going to Azalea City? Azalea Town? And we're going to be fighting Bugsy. That's the plan. Oh boy, he has 3 of them. But they're only level 4, so I think we might be able to even get them with Mud Slap. Let's give it— no, I didn't want to do that. Trigger finger! Oh, but it actually is not that bad. Okay. Now here's the thing. These Geodudes are low level, so they don't have any rock type moves, which means Charlie is relatively safe, because rock type is super effective against flying type. So I'd only keep Charlie out if I knew he would be safe, and I think he'll be safe, as you can see, so there's my justification. Critical hit. Super effective. Good job. I just want to get my guys like really high level as soon as possible so that I won't be so afraid all the time with all this stress hanging over me as I play. It's a fun kind of stress, but it's still stressful, as any of you will know if you've ever done a Nuzlocke. You're kind of constantly on the edge of your seat. And sometimes you get into these lulls where you're like, yeah, it's fine, and then you get totally surprised by something like a critical hit, 1-hit KO, and stuff like that. So Gotta keep our guys strong, so that nothing bad will ever happen to them ever again. Good job. Will we level up with this one? I think we will. Bam! Yes, we will. Good job, Charlie. One more Geodude. Let's try. We'll see. Now, I think this one might have... Oh, it's level 8. Okay, it won't have it. If it was over level 10, there's a chance it would have Rock Throw, I think level 11. But it's not! Therefore, we're safe. For now. But we only have 4 Mudslaps left, so we gotta try and beat it with these 4 Mudslaps. Which I think we will. One more? One more, maybe? Yes! Okay, so we have beaten the Geodudes. And we got a bunch of experience. We get a bunch of cash. Yeah! Such swag! So we got our new Pokemon. We got leveled up a little bit. So, since we're over the 10-minute mark, I'm going to say goodbye. As always, thank you for watching. Next time, we're going to keep on going through Union Cave, maybe explore a bit more. We might do a little more leveling up at some point, just so that everyone is strong enough. Then we're going to move on to Azalea Town. So, I will see you later. Bye!